I was wondering how they were going to top Stage 2's brutality, but I'm going to say I think the whole bit with Sachika was about right.
As you sow, so shall you reap. A punishment for every sin. Consequence for every action. There will be judgment for all, without exception.
I was just thinking, do we get the German chapter now?
Nothing and no one can escape this truth. Not this world that has already met its end, or those who should no longer be alive. Not even myself, despite having become the executor. All are equal, for we are all merely lambs to the slaughter.
Well, that's like more lines than we've heard from her the entire game thus far. My mother has killed me. My father is eating me. My brothers and sisters sit under the table, picking up my bones. Buried under the cold marble stones.
Sachi.
Just gonna reconnect this line like this? How's that, Sachi?
Yes.
I haven't thought it deeply without issues. Ryomi Kashime nearly put it in the wrong hole, though.
Well, we're gonna get a lot more Yuma this time at least, so it should be a nice change of pace, but goddamn, girl. It's gonna be hard for her to beat the freaking G mark, though. Her G comment. That was priceless.
Like I said.
We're still talking about the circuit board, right? You make it sound like something else. I curl my lips into the shape of a smile. Contrary to my expression, my heart is cold and unmoving, like vast plains covered in snow.
Sachika.
Oh, looks like Rinko's middle-aging right now.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Yeah!
It's okay, it's almost done.
What?
Oh, he's back to adult.
Already? That was quick. Sachika's trying really hard today to make up for all the trouble she caused yesterday.
By being
That's
stabbed to
love.
death horribly.
I see. That's love, isn't it? You don't need to worry about that, so don't overwork yourself, okay? Anyone would panic if something that scary happened to them.
Look.
But you know, I'm a bit relieved to see even you can cry yourself to exhaustion. Find kids who are too well behaved to be creepy. Kids should be kids.
There goes Zen, acting like the bad guy again.
And there you go with your usual exasperated punchline. Everyone laughs out loud. I begin contemplating as I play along. On that day, my father had told me to destroy everything related to the clone research. No exceptions. Even these friends of mine, myself included.
Yeah, it doesn't so it doesn't add time to people when you kind of roll over between chapters. I think it just has a set time for everyone and just sort of like sets them to that. So some people may be younger or older than they were previously. Like Yuma being an adult right now, she should be a kid because, you know, she died at the end of that. Though I guess we might be. We can't see ourselves right now. But typically everyone comes in some range of adult to old. Do we add that to the mark counter? I already added everyone who died at the end of the previous one. Sachika, Yuma, and Ryo were all boosted.
All the products of the research must be eradicated. That is my duty, my mission. The reason for me living in this world where Mashiro no longer exists. But...
Hooray!
Okay, it's done. Time to totally test it out.
Yeah!
Yeah, I can't wait. I have yet to complete my mission. Though it is not because I have grown some sense of camaraderie for them. Judging by the current situation, it is highly unlikely someone is monitoring our actions. The mastermind who created Extend TV and brought us all to Garage Island. If they are still alive in this broken world, the mastermind is probably a human clone as well. I must find out who it is. Once I do, I must end their life. If they intend on opposing me when I find them, it would be better to have the others' aid. That is why I have still kept them alive. Well, that makes her like 10 times creepier than she's been up to this point, and she's always been a little bit creepy.
Sachika Hirasaka.
What new feature was added this time?
Well...
Let's see, give me a sec. Which character are you? We're Yuma right now.
Looky!
There, look at the screen. Oh! Huh, Reckless Skies is available now. The image displayed on the extended machine looks familiar. Where have I seen this before?
It looks like the title screen for an arcade game. I mean, it sorta did look like one already, but...
Yuma wasn't supposed to be the traitor. I picked Sachika. Oh, I don't think Yuma's a traitor. Not in the grander scheme of things. She has nothing, it sounds like, to do with what's being done to us. In fact, she specifically mentioned she's looking for the mastermind to kill them.
Ding ding ding! It is the title screen of an arcade game. The new machine part unlocked a game on the Extend machine.
Exactly, Shinny Wolf. It is Mark. You know, Ryo Mark 9. Haruto Mark 10. Only part 4 seems to tad early start calling out what a plot twist. Yeah. Though you can have some twists along the way, obviously. What a twist. Reckless Skies.
Real.
You said you wanted to play games to kill some time, right, Ryo? Well, now you can. Mani must have granted your wish. Okay, that's a thing we can do now. So all it did was unlock a video game?
Good grief.
Sheesh, what a waste of effort. Got a pretty useless function thanks to Ryo's wish.
Well,
Hey, don't blame me. Besides, this probably isn't some ordinary game. I bet it's something messed up like the Cleone thing. Could be. It's the Extend machine after all. No, this is just an ordinary game. I'm certain because I know this game.
Yes.
A side-scrolling shooting game. An unreasonable game where you must continuously extend your life.
Yuma.
Hey, Yuma, you say something?
Ryo Mikajime.
Play the game, Ryo Mikajime.
What?
Sorry, I can't play any games today for, religious reasons.
Then,
10 minutes of free bondage time if you convert now.
All right.
Hell yeah, I'll play for as long as you want me to. That didn't take much, did it? I just realized I need to adjust my camera a bit. Ooh, that reminds me. We have an event actually in Zen's dungeon that I haven't done because it requires Ryo and Yuma to be in adult form. I think we should go take care of that. But I will be the one tying you up. That was so easy. Next is play Reckless Skies. That's what they want us to do. We're still playing monkey. Oh god, we have so much monkey hair for rope. Go the other thing in the Garden Tower dungeon. No, I think it was up on the top floor of the boss one, and I just didn't want to spend the... It didn't seem worth the resources at the time. On difficulty 5, though, now it's probably much more worth it. Well, that was a profitable run. Like I said, we can bring people back pretty much forever at this point. Ooh, I want to check the new Cleone. Decaying Spores. Medium decay damage attack. That could be fun.
I guess Bob is a support one. Where's Bob? Bob is antiseptic. Reduce taking decay damage for a time. Affects all allies. Nice. Makes sense. Hey, Regulus, how's it going, man? So... Okay, the D-pad gives you fine-tuned movement, and then the stick is incredibly sensitive. I don't think I can shoot backwards, though. So suddenly we're playing bullet hell games. I almost feel like I'm playing a Yakuza game now, getting like this much minigame inside. Trying to tell if the you can actually destroy the orbs, or if it's just gotta hit the. I mean, they flash, which implies that maybe you can destroy them. But damn, does it ever take a while? Oops, blew myself up. What a shame. Where's the karaoke? Actually, that would probably be good for us. Man, the stick is super sensitive for movement. Like, you're way faster for very little push. I wonder how long it's gonna make me do this. I wonder if we have bombs or anything. Is that a shield? I think it's a shield. Trying to figure out if there's a gauge associated with it. Okay, a little bit of the blue at the bottom. Anything else do anything? Okay, none of the other stuff does anything. So it's like just the shield and the standard shot going on. Well, at least it's now actually smoking. Good God. Gonna need a bigger gun. This is one of those weird moments where I remember. I didn't remember the really, really early days of this stream. The really early days of this stream when we actually were running like world leaderboard high scores for death smiles. Regulus, dude, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. Can we get some... brain. Give me some love and hype in chat, please, for that. Thank you so much, man. Cheers and welcome. Yes, the background looks like cloning vats. Watch this actually be an interpretation of the story that led up to all this. The really early days when we were classy? Yeah, we were still kind of classy. Though, to be fair, it was a lolly bullet hell, so... Still recovering from PAX East, huh, man? Did he manage to avoid the PAX Pox? Or is it the PAX Plague at this point? Oops, I blew myself up. Out of curiosity. Okay. So we can destroy them with that one. But not with... Okay, and the timing on it's a little bit funky, but it does seem to work. Wait. Just gonna say straight back to another one. Okay, good. Let's get out of this. Find out what. Now that we've played it, kind of looks like Sho in a goofy outfit. So what do we get for this? Okay, so the objective was to play it. We've played it. Okay, I was gonna say that's all done. Ayame Kajime. Wait, no. Yes. Ayame Kajime buries his head in his hands after losing several times.
I died again.
You stink at this, Rio. Now it's Sachika's turn.
No, PAX Arcade got dropped in my head. Oh, damn. How'd that go? High score names look familiar.
Quiet. It's not over yet.
What? No fair!
That's game over, isn't it? It's her turn now.
No, wait, look. There's one life left. It's way too hard anyway. What a shit game. What a shit game!
Mm-hmm.
You always say that when you lose.
Team's
Let
doing this
me
at 2.
play then.
Oh, you mean literally it fell on your foot. Oh, shit, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait, Sachika! One more time, please?
And you're a sore loser to boot. But I don't dislike that about you.
My fair lady.
What was that?
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Yuma? Are you hungry? Sachika Hirasaka appears in close to look at my face. I find myself sitting down on the ground.
Don't tell me.
Sachika Hirasaka? What's up? No. The faces and voices are the same, but she is not her. But I am sure of one thing. We are
Sure.
garage kids. Wait.
What? What?
That was...
What?
Wait.
Huh?
What? Everyone reacts to my words.
Come on now.
Yeah, but did you just say garage kids? That sounds so familiar.
Excuse me?
I've heard it before too. It feels like something important.
Damn it.
Ah, damn it, what was it? I'm so close to remembering.
That's...
It's the name of our group when we used to hang out as kids. This garage was our secret base and we'd play here every day. Sachika began calling us the Garage Kids and the name stuck.
Huh?
Sachika made up the group name?
I see.
I thought that was you in my memories, Yuma. Then everyone else must also be. What do you mean by that? Please explain.
That's...
We may have all known each other before we met on this island.
What?
Don't tell me.
But we've all forgotten about it? So those are our memories from elementary school?
Yes.
So I do not know why we have all forgotten about it. Dr. Ichigo might know more about this sort of thing, but maybe it's something we don't want to remember.
Huh?
Trauma. What do you mean?
See?
Trauma. Remember what we talked about a little while ago? Haruto, officer, and I saw a mental image of Missy getting murdered in this very garage.
Like I said.
But I didn't, even though I've heard of Garage Kids. You didn't see anything either, right, Renko? Well... I actually had the dream after I heard about it. But it was so scary and gory, I woke up right away.
I see.
So you had a flashback. Full disclosure, the same happened to me. Really?
Presumably.
There tend to be differences in timing and content when remembering these things. Sachika doesn't remember either. It'd be so cool if we were already friends from a long time ago.
Hey,
By the way, do you remember getting killed here by a man wearing glasses?
What?
No. But I do remember what happened last time. She must have remembered the creature from the other day. The fear in her face is palpable.
Oh.
I'm sorry we made you remember such a horrible thing. Would you like to? Zen, you didn't have to be so blunt.
What do you think?
Anyway, Garage Kids is a cool name. I wonder if that's why this place is called Garage Island.
That's right.
I see. So it wasn't named after the garage itself, but the name of our group. How lame. You think Monty would be more creative? Which other day? Well, I mean, do you suppose she picked up a Shigabani for torture? By the way, Miss Yuma, why did you say Garage Kids earlier?
No.
This game, Reckless Skies, just happened to trigger my memory. It is likely because the same arcade cabinet was in the garage when we were children.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. I think we got one from the department store and someone, I think Sachi fixed it or something. But it was more normal looking and not all bulky like the extend machine.
All right.
In any case, our childhood memories seem to be a key. A key to figuring out the truth behind us becoming human clones. I don't actually think it was an island at the time. Because this is the remnants of Mashiro City, so I suspect this was not actually an island at all. Not originally, at least. Did Sachiko have her arm in the memory? Yes, and she did say when she was being held down earlier that the thing stabbed her in the hands, the arm, and her legs as well. Well, leg, arm and leg, singular each. Makes me wonder if the original stabbings are a little bit more. There was a bone saw. There was a bone saw in the room. Well, now you know why. Haruto Higurashi pushes his glasses up, deep in thought. One thing bothers me. It seems I'm the only one who remembers one important detail. The number of Garage Kids. I am certain our group had consisted of 7 members. Yet there are 8 of us here on this island.
Don't tell me.
Could it be 7 kids and 1 killer? No, there's no point in speculating now. Regardless, I will need to eliminate them all eventually. The nostalgia from my distant memories coming back to me is completely irrelevant. Renji Mashiro's orders are absolute. Man, I gotta say, I didn't realize when we got to all of her internal monologuing that the German voice was going to be as perfect as it turned out to be. Just as I come to that conclusion, that familiar static noise plays on the CRT.
There it is.
7 sinners and 1 victim is my original thought. If Sachiko was the original sin,
Kids, it's time for Extend TV.
my original theory was that the 7 of us did something to her when she was younger, which is why she's younger than all of us now here. But it doesn't seem like that's quite the case, so it's probably more 7 victims, 1 killer. Now, given that we're older than Sachika, I have to assume that maybe the rest of us got out of there somehow. You know, it's possible that the police arrived or something to that effect, and she was the only one actually killed, which is why there's an age discrepancy between her and us. But unlike Danganronpa, I don't think I'm actually going to over-theorize this one. I kind of just want to see what they're going to do with it.
Good job on clearing the underground shopping district, everyone.
I don't feel quite the pressure I felt in Danganronpa to solve every murder before we went to trial.
Boy, that was one impressive adventure. I was moved by how we defeated those creatures.
7 victims, 1 bystander? Unlikely in a closed room. It's very likely 7 garage kids, 1 killer.
Smart and elegant. They deserve full marks for style and technique. But your humanity restoration mission is far from complete. Don't give up until you collect all the machine parts, you guys.
What was that sound?
That must be the new island drifting in.
Sounds like a... It's a cruise ship.
But didn't that sound like a ship's horn?
Yeah, because the next ruins are on a ship.
What?
But not just any ship. The sanctuary cruise ship of the mega rich that makes commoners squeal, the Bella Moi.
Sorry, I knew it was a cruise ship because of something my contact Spike-Chunsoft mentioned. I contacted from the cruise when kind of arranging all this stuff for this, and they said you'll be back on a cruise ship soon enough. There you go. Yes, the beautiful me. Well, it's for rich people. Of course it's gonna sound self-absorbed as fuck.
It's been on TV many times, so I'm sure some of you have heard of it before.
Woohoo! A commoner's unattainable dream is about to come true!
It looks like it got a little bit Titanic there.
But what if the ship ruins drift away while they're in there?
No need to worry about that. Any ruins floating by Garage Island are kept there by a mysterious force, including previous ones.
How convenient.
Oh my god! Did you just bring things full circle?
Your contact has quite the sense of humor. I like working with her.
Not really.
Anyway, let's go check out this cruise ship!
Yeah, let's move on. Here we go.
Illuminate!
A brighter future.
For Humagnum.
For humanity! Bye-bye!
To show you the power of flex tape, I saw this boat in half. Oh, goody. Wait, we're out of flex tape. Oh, shit. Alright, I want to double check. We have a partition. Need sharp lizard tusks. Diamonds, garnets. This sounds like stuff we're going to find on a rich-ass cruise ship. Out of curiosity, I don't think... Let's see, Yuma died. I don't think any of her new ones are going to come back. No, we got smacked. Yeah, I don't think any of her new ones will have come back. So they might not actually unlock for her until we die and come back again. I think that's what happened with both Rinko and Haruto when we got stabbed plot death originally. We got the bonuses for that the next time we were reborn. Next, we're gonna upgrade the bathroom soon. Well, technically, we could upgrade them right now, but
There it is.
I'm debating whether or not I care. Stress just hasn't been really an issue, and we still require partitions for a couple of other things. So I'm more inclined to hang on to it for other things. Do you have died by creature pride? I don't think so, but I think it's not going to unlock until... So forced extends don't unlock Shigabani. They're stored on her. It's not even in the list, but the next time we actually extend her again, that's kind of sitting in the background, it's going to kick in then, and then it'll show up in everyone's list. So how bad is the new dungeon going to kill us, you think? Clean that toilet. I'm not using my partition to clean a toilet, damn it. Though to be fair, I think I'm running a little low on plastic bottles. So it might behoove us to
I'll hold this.
find some more.
I'll get it.
There we go. Portable outhouses. Check along the shoreline, see if maybe any more popped up. Well, okay, so that's where the... This is also where we started the game. That's where the logos are sitting on the fence. We'll hit that in a moment. I want to just see if there's any more bottles. Bottles anywhere? Oh, the title screen to new game was actually fantastic because the camera just pulls back a little bit away. You know, the new game and whatnot disappears, and then it just shifts down, and that's it. You're playing. You're in first person right there. It's a really, really smooth intro. Haven't upgraded the toilets either. Curious what the higher levels do after no longer causing stress. Right. I know. I want to know, but at the same time, damn it. I've got better uses for my partitions. Nope, nothing from the garden today. Alright, let's get an actual party. Let's see. He should have... The next time he dies, he should have his attacked 100 times in his life. I don't know that Rio will. I think he died before he might have gotten that. No, I think he's got it. I think he'll get it. I know he does. Yuma does not. And she's beefy as hell. Both tanky and offensive now. Sachika, I don't think does either. I think, yeah, I want my boy Haruto in there. Let's go ahead and address gear. Oh, let's see who's got the better armor. Pass that up to people who are at the front. Hopefully we can replace a chunk of this stuff soon. Never underestimate the power of a broom, apparently. Alright, Zen's old. He's not going to get frontlined at all at this point, so we'll go ahead and put him on mule duty. She's got the trapper net. We're all good there. Alright, let's unload some of the unnecessary bits and pieces. Monkey adhesive is surprisingly heavy. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're quite loaded down at this moment. In a good way. I'll grab fresh fruit out when we're kind of circling back through. Pretty much just gonna leave tools and, you know, empty bottles and one or two kid viable weapons, and that'll be it. Alright, send it back. Arrange all that. Alright, let's pass. Better foot armor up to the front. Alright, let's get an idea of what the new dungeon is, and then let's go ahead and do a bit of crafting, because I think we should be able to make one or two better options right now. Those 58 bottles of water? Yes, you can get 10 bottles of water a day, and every so often I just go grab 10. I was using them originally to, basically to make people piss themselves if we wanted them to die while under the effect of stench to get resistance to the effect. The cruise ship that had once toured all over the world with over 3,000 passengers on board. This ship looks like the one I remember, but at the same time, it is different. Haruto Higurashi looks at me as if he wants to ask something. No, not just him. The entire group's gaze is fixed on me.
Yes?
Can I help you?
Yuma.
Yuma.
You know...
You're the only one who may have something to do with that ship, right? So we thought maybe...
That's...
The next runs may be related to me? Mind about the event at Zen's place? Yeah, let's actually grab that before we go in here. Because that's only shortly in. Should be a fast run to it. Oh, aren't they?
Dun, dun, dun.
That is correct. Surprise, surprise, the Belmore is a ship built and owned by Mashiro Group.
I don't want it.
Yeah, that's enough of this Mashiro quiz show. She's in her own world as usual. As Minamo Satoshi pensat, I should be the only one with any connection to the Belmoi. The mastermind may already know about that. That which my father and I must do. Mashiro's mission. If whoever is behind this aims to stop me, I cannot afford to put my decision off for later. I must take action before they catch on and prevent me from doing anything.
All right.
Let's go find that machine part. Yuma, if you could tell us what you know about the ship and its layout, it'd be a great help.
It's time for me to pay the price for postponing my decision. But thinking back, there was never a point in my life where I had the option to turn back. After all, no one can stop a tragedy once it has been set in motion.
Alright, I want to grab that event. I've actually seen it. I accidentally ran into it once, so I reloaded during a quick farm run. So I would definitely like to I don't think we're going to... Yeah, I'm going to grab a bunch of water. Don't need it. But I definitely want to share the event. And since they both happen to reset to the correct age, it's kind of perfect timing. Hey, Valiant, how's it going? Third floor garden tower run is less likely. I'm probably going to check that one out on my own time to see if it's worth the just the overall cost and time to go up there. Yeah, the other one's all the way up at the top of the garden, so we'd lose several days going up. I've been trying to work out whether or not time actually passes faster on 5, because I feel like it does. I mean, can we see? Yeah, we're in day 78. Time has rocketed up since going to 5. Let's just go ahead and make a... I'm just going to try and avoid fighting stuff if I don't have to.
Ready?
I will pick it up.
Yeah. Maybe this will come in handy.
That's in my way, so...
Waiting for my... Does this look useful? I'll take it.
Alright, hopefully if we can make decent time, we'll only lose like 1 day in and out. Yeah, see, even that little bit cost us a day. And Zen's on his last day now. Oh no! It cost us a day. Rio's now too old. I don't think we can do it right now. He's fucking too old to do the event now. I mean, I'll see if I can set it off anyways, but I don't think it'll let me. Oh, missed that grab.
Hey. Ready?
You gonna
I'll
leave?
hold it.
Thank you. Oh, you can all get in my way, huh?
Concentrate.
Ready? Waiting for my chance.
You're mine.
This. Yeah. Maybe this will come in handy.
Filthy monkeys.
I'll hold it.
Okay, so the time to get in there causes him to age out of the range where we can do the event. Let me do one run at it and see if we can just not engage anything on that first floor, and if it'll let me actually get through without him getting older. Unfortunately, I think Ugo also doesn't have the length of adult period that some people have on our team. I'm fairly certain he's missing some Shikabane for that. Yeah, he hasn't died at middle age, so we might just want to turn around and off him. Kill them both, clean and grind the days until they're adults. Well, one of them's already an adult. But I am going to off him, because there's value in that. Come on, engage nothing. Alright, well, clearly we're not going to get to do it right now, so fine. We'll wait until he's actually middle-aged, exploring like the new dungeon, and then we'll just kill him in some fashion as appropriate. I gotta say, the Cleone make it really easy to get certain Shikabane now, like death while overburdened. Just overburden them and then pump the Cleone until they kill themselves. It's a shame because the event would actually be really appropriate right now. Like I said, I saw what it was, and it would be super appropriate right now. But no.
Look out!
I thought I heard something else moving for a moment. It was odd. Oh, well, I guess there's the other half of it. It did get Titanicked. I love that sound. Klano is a nice method for controlled kill. Yeah, I mean, you can do it cleanly anywhere. Starvation can work as well if you want to just reduce your party down to one person while you just charge and move around to get them to start starving, then put someone else in so they're not the only person in party when they starve to death. So I was saying I want to catch up on. No seriousness, thanks so much for showing me this on stream. Don't think I'd ever find out about the game if not for the stream. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. Because you said you just picked it up, right? Incidentally, I noticed you said, you know, you're not the biggest fan of dungeon crawlers, played PQ, didn't really enjoy it. I don't actually think Persona Q is a good example of a good dungeon crawler. So, floating that one out there. As much as I love Persona and I love Etrian Odyssey, Persona Q kind of gave us a weak Etrian Odyssey with a fanfiction thin Persona veneer. So, you'd be better off just playing Persona or Etrian Odyssey, which it was based on. And Etrian Odyssey is my gold standard for crawlers. There's also I must kill maybe my childhood friends. It is a possibility I never would have imagined. Still, I have a mission to complete. No matter the time or place, I am to uphold my pride as a Mashiro and do what I must. I have always told myself to follow those words of my mother, but the moment I step onto the Belmoire, my heartbeat grows faster. I've played Coven. Actually, we previewed Coven before launch. Did I try Persona Q2? Not out yet. We will be checking that out, though, when it rolls around, because I do want to see if they've improved on the formula. Thoughts on as a contender for dungeon crawlers? What I played of Coven was pretty solid. I don't think it's up to the level of Etrian Odyssey, mostly in their map design. Most games don't quite meet up to Etrian Odyssey in terms of quality of map design. But it had some interesting systems in place, and I liked putting the characters together. It seemed like it had some pretty solid narrative going on as well. And being that it's available on the Switch, really good one for the Switch, I think. I can hardly recognize the pure white ship known for its beauty and imposing elegance. The air is filled with the smell of rust and mold.
Countless cracks in the stairs lead to the ceiling. The furniture, once carefully adorned with decorations, is now faded and covered in dust.
Wow!
It's like a castle. This ship could take you around the world, huh? You were on it while I was still nice and clean, weren't you, Yuma? That's so cool. I bet it totally felt so nice.
Right.
Yes. It was a beautiful ship, and its passengers were guaranteed a comfortable and pleasant trip.
Man, I gotta admit, this much extended German is drying my mouth out.
Though it was not all just fun. My tongue gets stiff, saliva sticking to my throat. The ship is a symbol of my father's power and love. A ship made solely for one person. It was a castle the King of Mashiro gifted to his queen.
Oh, really? Here we go.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Just made me realize something. ZZ maps have block thin walls. Playing out really right about how good choice it is over the thin walls. Yeah, the block thick walls make such a big difference. The map is infinitely more readable at a glance compared to the ones that just do like a line for a wall. Having an actual grid base where you cannot have stuff directly on either side of each other without that space just improves the readability so many times fold.
Hey, Mirai! What's the title of the next Conquest video?
A lot of the kind of B-grade crawlers that come out, they do the very, very clustered map with thin walls, and that shit gets ridiculous fast. Are the Extend TV shows live or pre-recorded? There's no way for us to know.
First up is Gluttony Part 1. The arrogant, autocratic, and absolute reigning ruler.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Oh good, it's a AAA video.
Let's take a look now. Roll the tape.
It's a pirate video. Oh, hang on. Interesting. So, 3 silhouettes, one obviously being Yuma, but 2 of the silhouettes actually have recognizable parts. Normally only one tends to. So, let's see. Well, he's a rich dude, so, happy birthday, moi. I do hope you like my gift. Of course, how could I not? Wait. Her name is actually moi? Me Mashiro. Me Smash. This is such a considerate gift since my illness keeps me from going out. Now I can join you in your travels. I feel like my chest will explode with happiness. The dinner menu is even full of my favorite foods. My stomach may very well burst. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you smile. What is this? What's the matter, dear? I ordered your favorite for you, liver sashimi. But look, it's nowhere to be found on the menu. Oh, it's quite alright. I do not mind. You don't mind? Do you mean you don't need it? Are you saying you don't need the menu I thought up for you? No, Call the chef! Oh yeah, I think we picked the right voice for him. He's gonna be a dick. What is the meaning of this? Do you not remember my order? I told you to include liver sashimi in the course because it's my wife's favorite. Yes, sir, I did receive your order. However, maintaining freshness is crucial for foods such as liver. The flavor will degrade as it loses freshness, and it also introduces the risk of food poisoning. It's ill-suited for voyages. I've informed your secretary as well. Did I tell you to change the menu because it's ill-suited? You are the one who takes orders, not me. But what? Are you saying I'm wrong? Am I wrong for wanting to give my wife her favorite food? I'm very sorry. Renji. Sorry to do this on your birthday, moi. It seems he finally understands the extent of his mistake and foolishness. Now, chef, kneel down and apologize. What? You still think you're in the right, don't you? You think I'll forgive you with your shallow apology? I don't want empty words. Now show me. I'm very sorry. Too slow. It took 12.8 seconds for you to assume that position. Mashiro Group's annual sales for the last fiscal year were 67.2 trillion yen. Divide that by 365 days, 24 hours, 60 minutes, 60 seconds, and every second costs 2.13 million yen. You've wasted over 20 million yen of Mashiro Group's funds. Your tardiness is only added to your crimes. What a cocksucker! Now, get off of my ship and you can go wherever you please. Yuma, you will make your father worry if you keep making that face. Man, not a term I break out too often, but he's worth it. Like, wow. I think father is wrong, not the chef. But why is no one allowed to say anything back to him? I see you're beginning to have your own opinions now. But listen, Yuma. Your father, Renji, is the president of Mashiro Group. For someone involved with Mashiro, he is the one person who cannot be opposed. You must never tell him his decision is wrong. But my teacher said if you make a mistake, you should admit it and say sorry. That logic only applies to commoners. The president of Mashiro is never wrong. God, I'm reminded of like the old emperors. You do not oppose the emperor. The emperor's word is law, period. And the emperor is representative of God. Never wrong? Mashiro Group operates multiple enterprises in different industries. It's very hard to balance them and make all the necessary decisions on a daily basis. Sometimes he may give orders that seem unfair, but those decisions are crucial in keeping all of Mashiro Group alive. And that's why you can never make light of your father's orders. An arbitrary decision with good intentions can end up destroying the entire Mashiro organization. He made the chef apologize in front of everyone to nip that sort of individual decision-making in the bud. But I just feel bad for the chef. I know this may be difficult, but as someone who was born into the Mashiro family, this is important for you to keep in mind. You must make your decisions based on different sensibilities than the normal folk. That is the duty of one who is born in a wealthy family and something to be proud of. Yes, be proud of your future role as a fucking yes man. I don't understand. But I understand how you feel, mother. You're a good girl. Yuma, I want you to promise me, obey your father no matter what. Stupid company pointing out mistakes will take it down. Yeah, really can't be that well structured. Okay. Even when I'm gone, I want you to support him in my stead. Okay, I promise. Even if I die.
Wow! So that's what it's like for rich people. Isn't it great, Mirai?
Yeah, look how big it is. But it must be hard to learn their special manners and social etiquette.
It really is amazing.
I hope he's a boss, because one death isn't going to be enough.
I mean, I didn't think there would be a mom with twin tails, besides the ultra kind.
I feel like I'm missing a reference there.
Oh, that's what you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Come on, Mirai! You just left me hanging on that one.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say.
Oh god. Sorry, because it's show, I was thinking of pornography references. He opens his mouth and I just start looking for the pornography on whatever he's saying. Fucking boy has me trained. Oh my god.
I think I reciprocate about 1/10 of what you give me, though.
He makes more references to porn? Yes, but so much of what he says is innuendo as opposed to reference now.
Huh? What do you mean?
Captain Oblivious here, what was that? A reference to one of the ultimates in Danganronpa. I won't go into what, because I make a point of never discussing any of the ins and outs of Danganronpa, because, Well, every time we circle back on this series, a bunch of people come by who've never seen it and end up going back and playing it themselves. So we have this, like, endless moratorium on spoilers for the series. It's too good for people not to experience on their own.
See? Mirai always has twin ears. Aren't I adorable?
Why do I feel like he's going to cut one of her ears off for that? Okay.
This is my Busho Shoku Haki!
I give up with this boy, I do.